Hello my beautiful souls! Welcome back to our channel. My name is Felice and I'm one of the spiritual advisors for the Relationship Psychics. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading on what your future relationship looks like. And if you haven't yet, now is the perfect moment to download our app, Mystica Psychic Readings. So to use on the app, we're offering you guys a free credit worth $5. And in order to redeem the $5 of your first psychic reading, all you must do is download our app using the link in the description box down below. It's great since many of our great psychics are already there, so check out the app and make sure to introduce yourself. Also, check out our TikTok and Instagram accounts for everyday free readings. So follow us at the Relationship Psychics. And before we begin, a quick reminder that these general readings should be taken with a grain of salt. So if it doesn't apply, just let it fly. So now guys, I want you to take a deep breath in gently through your nose, breathing only positivity as well as enlightenment. Exhaling through your lips slowly after that hold, making sure to let go of all the stress, the anxiety, and fear that has been growing for a while. Then let it all go and let it drift far away. Also, now is the perfect moment to choose the cards that appeals to you the most, the one that is really calling you, calling the needs of your being and your soul. So it is perfect to trust your intuition with choosing the cards. So here we have card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. So now I'll give you the moment to feel the energies of these cards. Hello my dear group number 1! How are you doing today? You can share in the comments below any expectations you have for your future relationship and this reading. So don't hesitate to share with me any expectation. I will explain that the first card pull will represent what you want for your future romantic relationship. So what is it that you do desire for this connection to flourish and to prolong? So what you seek in your relationship, so whatever that makes you unique and different from your partner. Okay, group number 1, let's see what your first card is. Can you guys see it? It says, spend quality time together, listen, and talk to each other. So, as this card says, spending time together in relationships is very important to you. So, I can sense that you're a very romantic person. So, your love language must be quality time. You value building and maintaining a strong bond with your potential lover. So creating shared memories, be it big or small. So you are that type. So you're a serious one type. You must love activities such as going on dates. So just having conversations with your partners, participating and sharing hobbies. Serious type, a serious one. You must love activities such as going on dates. So just having conversations with your partners, participating and sharing hobbies or some interests. So that is one of the most precious things about you. You guys make sure that the time spent together is very enjoyable and meaningful for the both parties and especially for your lover. That's how you value your lover. And additionally, you like to address problems and conflicts in a very healthy and constructive way. And additionally, you like to address problems and conflicts in a very healthy and constructive way. So I wouldn't be surprised, guys, that some of you came from a long-term relationship and for you really value your partners as you make them feel heard and understood. That's also something you crave in relationships. So in conclusion, group number 1, you are in your lover era. You love spending time together, and I couldn't blame you guys because this can also help to strengthen trust and commitment in a loving relationship. So this can also mean that it will help to simulate feelings of security and stability, which are very important for the overall well-being of the relationship. So for a second card pull, this right here will represent what your potential lover wants from your future relationship. So mind you guys that this is applicable to all genders, so we have no exceptions here. We just want the best for you guys. And going back to the card pull, let's see what we have in here. So we have here physical touch, a tender touch that can mean so much. So while many of you desire to spend quality time together, your potential partner, in the other hand, is in dire need of a tender touch. So in here, a tender touch can mean so much for your partner. For this person to just have a simple hug can make their, let's say, a very terrible day exactly fine. So physical connection is very important to us humans, as well as your future lover in here. So it can mean that hand holding, some embracing, some back rubs, or an arm around the shoulder, and so many more. So you guys, just think of how good you feel when someone greets you with a warm hug or offers you a comforting hand. So for these individuals, physical touch is a very powerful way to connect emotionally and to feel secure and love in this connection. So in this relationship, so you guys are just on the same wavelength. So for here, it represents that you like to spend quality time, and for your partner, for your future partner, it says your physical touch. So it is important to take note that physical touch can be used in a positive or negative way. So unwanted physical touch can be very uncomfortable or even harmful. So it's important for each partner to communicate their boundaries and to trust each other's wishes. So can I just say that, so always keep in mind that consent is a very important thing in every relationship. So be it romantically or platonically, every small interaction for this person will really make their entire day, because that's just who they really are. So it is a very important key in creating a spiritual bond. So for physical touch, this can calm them, this can console them, and express much more than words. So as you guys see in the illustration, in this second card, we have here a woodsman kisses the hand of a statue and changes her form, stone, as you can see here, stone into flesh. So imagine how important this could be for that person, for your future partner, giving them a hand squeeze, a high five, or even a hug can really change their entire day. I assure you guys that just make sure to know your partner's needs and make sure that it involves always consent. So this last card that will be drawn in your future card reading, your future relationships, as you can see, we have here Queen of Wands. So I can see in here that your future relationship with this person you're expecting is going to be fiery. You will never have a moment of dull with this partner. If you're currently in a relationship, this card, the Queen of Wands, in love tarot reading can appear to suggest that you're in a relationship with someone who embodies these qualities described in our readings from the second card. So, or that you are displaying some of those characteristics yourself in your love life. So, this minor arcana card may also indicate that you and your partner are experiencing an increase in energy and optimism in your relationship. So, things should be going well, and you should both be feeling confident, feeling loved, and just very excited. So, if in the future you decided you want to conceive, this card is a very good omen because it represents motherhood and fertility. While if you guys are single, again, this card, the Queen of Wands, may imply that you will meet someone who embodies the qualities listed above, as I've mentioned earlier, or that you're displaying some of those qualities in your love life. So this card can also reveal that you are ready to meet new people. So you guys must have the perfect mix of independence, some fun, and just sexiness. So have faith in yourself because people will be drawn to you, group number 1. So let's proceed to recapping my reading for you, group number 1. You may be the type to appreciate spending quality time together in your relationships. You value and invest time spent with your partners. And again, you're definitely in your lover era. And I love that for you, group number 1. So you're a very warm person to be with. While for your potential future partner, you complement each other very well because his or her love language may be physical touch. So you may encounter a potential lover who is very clingy, so better watch out for anyone close to you. For this clingy person may just be around the corner. So overall, your future relationship will be going well. You will feel very loved in this connection, group number 1, and I am hoping and praying for your happiness. So love and life for you guys. I hope you like this reading, and if you did, subscribe to our channel and comment down below if any of this resonated with you. So see you, group number 1, in my next readings. Hello, my dear group number 2. So you can share in the comments below any expectations you have for your future reading and this relationship that you want, and don't hesitate to share it with me. So let me explain that the first card pull will represent what you want for your future romantic relationships. So what you desire for a connection to flourish and prolong. So what is it that you seek in relationships? So what makes you unique and different from your partner? So are you ready, group number 2? Let's see, group number 2, what your first card is. So it says here, love is all around you. There's love everywhere all the time. Just simply acknowledge this is as truth. So there's definitely love everywhere all the time, group number 2. Just simply acknowledge this as truth. This may be a signal to give love a chance once again. So just simply look around and recognize that love is showing itself to you. It comes in the smile of a stranger's face, simple acts of kindness, and even just the warm sun in a blue sky. So can I just say that life is a very wonderful thing for group number 2, and how lucky you are to be so loved. And if you need a little more love, you just need to look around you, take it all in that is happening, look at everything you have achieved. So feel the love from your family, your neighbors, your friends, your colleagues, your pets, or even animals in nature. And lastly, your future romantic partner. So, can you guys feel the love now? It is important to think about the love of your life that you may not have noticed because love comes in diverse shapes and varieties. So know first who and what you love, and who and what's love you in return. So it is important to invest your love with these things and people. So if you guys can see in this illustration, a woman spins around with her arms very out wide because the many images of her skirts, as you can see here, are individuals, some couples, and nature reflect her environment. So her open arms are a very beautiful reminder to keep an open heart and mind because love is always around you. So I'm only not saying this, but this card already serves as the assurance you need. So it is better to start with yourself, then your family, your close-knit friends, your pets, your colleagues, and eventually your future romantic partner. So time will definitely come for you guys, so you have nothing to worry about. You don't have to rush anything in this progress. And for a second card pull, this right here will represent what your potential lover wants from your future relationship. So mind you that this is applicable to all genders, so no exceptions here. So we just want the best for you guys. And let's get back to our card pull. For your second card, so it says here, take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. So let's talk about all the alignment with your future relationship, guys, because your partner wants you to take a chance on love, to take a chance with him or her. So this may mean that many rewards will come to you when you love openly. So this may mean that your partner right here is very willing to care, to be affectionate with you, and to appreciate you in the process to help you create more love. So it is important to let go of your fear and give the love you're just longing to receive, because you will eventually find that it is one and the same love that you desire. So just allow love and relationships to involve in your life, because life progresses and it grows naturally. So be your authentic self, be your truest self with your partner, and they will be one of your biggest helps in this journey. So they will definitely help you pay attention to what your heart is saying to you. So I think that they may have the slightest psychic ability, so that's another good reason to let them in your life. So there are a lot of wonderful opportunities coming your way. So make sure to grab these opportunities when presented. So as you can see in the illustration, you can see a young couple in here. So they are riding over turbulent water in a boat with no paddles. Can you see it, guys? So in here, I can see a face in the distance that watches over them. So I can feel that this serves as a reminder that there much that you cannot control, but you can be in power over how you feel. So it can definitely get to the next phase in romantic relationships while your fear is blocking you, and there are always angels or guides besides you, so you can rely on them when you're looking for extra support. So are you guys ready for this last and third card for your future relationship reading? So King of Pentacles. So as King of Pentacles, this person, recognized by the King, is a very great partner, a very good parent and provider, because this person is very much successful. This person is generous. This person is very, very dependable and very protective. So, your person expresses love through action rather than words. And they strive to provide a very stable and loving environment for their family. And that includes you guys. So if you meet this person, they may be slow to commit because they take love very seriously and need to truly understand before taking any next steps with you guys. So, while not a person, the King of Pentacles seen here, this card can represent a secure and stable period in your relationship. You will be very comfortable with each other, and both emotionally and materially. So, you may have worked very, very hard to achieve your current standard of living, and you can now unwind, as this card says. So, to recap my reading for you, group number 2, you may be anxious when it comes to love. Some of you see themselves as unworthy of it, or even the slightest connection with somebody. So, it is best to work on yourselves first before diving in a relationship. So, it is also advisable for you guys to set your boundaries very, very crystal clear. So, start with your parents, your siblings, your close friends, and so on. So, when the right time comes, setting boundaries with your future partner would not be the slightest problem you will encounter. It will just become a natural occurrence for you, group number 2, and it will definitely go easy on your future partners. So, this will be a big, big adjustment for you guys. But I know from the cards that we have here that you guys will be able to bounce back to any obstacles that may come your way. And I know you will definitely bless with a partner that understands you. So don't take advantage of that. So is it best to become better equal for that person? So are we clear with this reading? Because overall, your relationship will encounter some bumps during the first phase, but with working together against the odds, you will both feel the deep love you surely deserve in relationships. So love and light for you guys. I hope that you like this created reading. So if you did, make sure to subscribe to our channel and comment down below if any of this resonated with you. See you in my next readings. Take care, group number 2. Hello, group number 3. How are you doing? So you can share in the comments below any expectations you have for your future relationship and for this reading today. So don't hesitate to share it with me in the comments. So let me explain that the first card pull will represent what you want for your future romantic relationship. Now let's begin the weighted reading. So let's see what your first card is. It says here, honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So, again, speak with love and truth. You and your lover aims to do what is best for your future partner. You speak honestly, and if not all the time, most times, you tell the truth about your emotions which is a very, very good and healthy part of any romantic relationships or just relationship in general. For this honesty creates a very good opportunity to clear the air and create positive outcomes in your life, because truthfulness is an important part of you in your relationships. You very hate being an instrument or just plainly sharing something that is not real or even beneficial for you, because you're not the biggest fan of being not straightforward. So you, group number 3, may avoid the truth because you don't avoid the truth because you're not very scared of how it will be received by other people in your life, even that other people may be your partner, because that is how powerful of a person you are. I know that you guys speak with clarity, with love, and even softness, and again, honesty. You hate blocks or walls in speaking and in every relationship that you have, because your honesty is a very vital factor as to why you develop a stronger bond in your relationships. You are compassionate with a lot of things, especially about emotions. So, be it yours or other people's emotions, you are very much aware that you don't take this personally and what other people may have to say to you. You don't even care that frankness they have in their hearts. You don't take their frankness to heart. And may I say that it is a very good thing to do, because it is definitely for your own sake. And can I also just say that now I'm your biggest fan, so applause for you guys. And let me just take a moment for this card illustration, because as you can see in here, a woman faces a masked man. I can take that this one is a man in the mask. So this may present, as I can see in here, this may present a rose for her. And I can relay the message that the masked man suggests that something is hidden or being glossed over out of fear of upsetting each other, because the woman's turn back could indicate an unwillingness to believe there is more going on that meets their eye. So you're responsible for how you communicate with your partner, so be open and connected to create a very healthy relationship. And now let's proceed to our second card pull in here. This right here will represent what your potential lover wants for your future relationship. So mind you guys that this is applicable to all genders. We have no expectations here. We just want the best for you guys. Now let's proceed to our second card pull. It says, love endures, love does not give up or lose faith, love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So no matter what is going on, your partner's love will and can endure all things. This is what this card is saying. And you guys surely complement each other, because you both like to take positive steps to help create the changes that is very necessary to get through this relationship, to any obstacles you may encounter in the future. And it is really important for you guys to release any fear and to recognize that this love you have, guys, will definitely last. So you guys can take a step back so you're better remembering the truth that your love will definitely last together. There will come a time that differences will arise. So it is something we cannot prevent. It is important that you accept the person you are with has their own perspective. They have their own things to take. So also learn to compromise in this connection, in this relationship, and just avoid to take hard stand when it is not necessary. It will not help your relationship to prosper. And be aware of what your partner wants in your relationship, in your connection, so things can be in perfect harmony. There are a lot of things beyond your control, so always remember that. But then again, you can control how you feel. At times it is easier to walk away from relationships, especially this relationship feels slow or dull or even demanding. So it is important to look within when faced with challenges like that in relationships. So it is important to ask, do you give in to get through the conflict, or do you guys take a stand? So look and observe your past reactions and be willing to address any behaviors or any aspects of yourself that are not beneficial to you. And now let's take a good look at this illustration in the card. So a young couple, if you guys can see it, a young couple sits close to each other as their boat is traveling and encounters very rough seas. And the lion in the mast of the ship represents personal powers. Very rough water symbolizes high emotions. And taking a minute to compose yourself and your thoughts just definitely benefits everyone in this connection. So, are you guys asserting yourself and your partner in a very loving manner? So, make love the driving force of it all. Return to this energy and to support your relationship, whatever it may be going on. So, let's see what you guys have here for your third and last card. So, we have here the Lovers. So, do I need to say more, group number 3? Because this card is one of the best in a love or even relationship tarot reading. It is a soulmate card that represents your soulmates and a very strong bond between two people. And that two people that I'm saying in this reading is you and your future relationship partner. And if you're single, love is definitely on its way. This will be more than just a temporary thing, let's call a fling, or just definitely flirting, because there will be an intense attraction, a passion, a romance, a very deep connection, and a very good mutual understanding. So if you guys are in a relationship, this major Kana card indicates that the relationship will be rekindled. The romance in it will be rekindled. So you and your partner's bond will grow stronger and deeper than you guys can imagine. So this card, the Lover's card, may display you and your partner sharing a spiritual, any emotional, any mental and physical bond that most couples can only dream of. So you are extremely lucky for this, and I am sure I won't get over this reading. So love and light for you guys. I hope you like this reading, and if you did, subscribe to our channel and comment down below if any of this resonated with you. So see you in my next reading, group number 3, and take care everyone. Bye!